bitrate, and encapsulation. So what are a couple of the protocols that are available to you with the Makito X encoder, and how they support you in transporting secure, low latency HD video over any network? So one of the first things you'll notice when you log into the user interface is you'll always be presented with a snapshot of available output streams and input sources. Within those snapshots, you'll have a brief overview of what parameters have been set, as well as quick actions like stop, pause, play, and delete. Once I dive a little deeper into the video encoders, you'll notice that I have two available input sources. The reason being is that the Makito X is available in a couple different configurations, single and dual channel for example. Once I select a channel, I will then be provided with an overview of its supported resolution. One thing that's really important to note is that although the Makito X provides the highest picture quality, it does so at significantly lower bit rates than other enterprise or broadcast and encoding platforms. It allows organizations to save on bandwidth, essentially cutting costs. Not only do I have control over the bit rate, I can also select the resolution that's most relevant to my needs. The Makito X encoder also provides me with that same control over my audio sources as well as metadata. Once the parameters have been set for my input sources, I can then create an output stream. The Makito X provides me with a multitude of protocols that allows me to transport secure, low latency HD video within a network or across public and private networks. In this overview, we're going to focus on TS over SRT. SRT, which stands for Secure Reliable Transport, is a transport technology unique to Haivision, and it's also available for free on all Makito X encoders and decoders. It allows organizations to transport secure, low latency HD video between facilities, utilizing low-cost, readily available public internet connections. SRT provides organizations with a cost-effective alternative to satellite and MPLS networks. SRT as a protocol is also IT-friendly, allowing organizations to set their encoders and decoders as either listener, caller, or rendezvous, which allows for simplified firewall traversal when transporting live video between facilities. I'm also provided with real-time stream statistics, which allows me to tune my stream to different network environments. Organizations take security extremely seriously when transporting any type of content over the public internet. SRT allows me to apply AES encryption to my stream, which is dynamic encryption between two endpoints, keeping my content safe. Once I've set my preferred parameters, I simply have to click on apply, and I'm off to the races. The Makito X encoder is an essential piece to any video infrastructure, because not only does it provide the highest picture quality at extremely low bit rates, it also allows organizations to transport secure, low latency HD video over the public internet with SRT. So not only saving on bandwidth, but also cutting on cost at the transport level. And that's just another way that Haivision helps people work better with video.
CoolSign is very dynamic, and it can meet all different types of end-user engagements. When you've got locations with 10, 15, 20, 100, 200 player opportunities in there to be able to target messages. So within a corporate facility, you've got welcome screens in the lobby. You've got menu screens in the corporate cafeteria. You've got break room screens with live video and messages and company information, company announcements. Then you've got the all hands, so you can turn them all into live video at any given moment there. Also the ability to tie into real-time triggering for emergency management. You know, we do this at a lot of locations. Someone pulls a fire alarm, we interrupt all the CoolSign screens within sub 1 second with emergency and evacuation information. That's a huge feature within CoolSign. When people ask me what makes CoolSign better than anything else, it's Data Watcher, without a doubt. Data Watcher is our platform within CoolSign that goes out and aggregates all different types of dynamic data. So we're talking about dynamic data like RSS feeds and media RSS feeds and database calls and text files and CSV files and all different types of data that's housed in other systems. Data Watcher is that platform that can go out and retrieve that information, pull it back in, and populate content in real time with that information. One of the applications that we have within CoolSign is the ability for someone in the the organization like a receptionist to manage certain content using multiple interfaces. It could be as simple as a web interface to maybe change a welcome screen. It could be something like a corporate cafeteria where you've got a cafeteria manager that manages today's menus with pictures and prices. They can manage that in a spreadsheet. Save that spreadsheet out. So you've got CoolSign content contributors that are contributing content to the system. They don't even know CoolSign's there. They're using interfaces and workflows that they're already comfortable with, and Data Watcher goes and retrieves that information and populates content.
Haivision is the only company in our space that has a working knowledge of the full video ecosystem. The customers that we're working with are not talking to a product company, they're talking to a solutions company. We've spent the last 5 years proving that no matter where we are and what we're doing it successfully.
Fast, secure delivery of video has to be consistent, it has to be secure, it should be provided end-to-end, and it should be simple. We get a lot of customer inquiries, whether it's end users or from resellers or system integrators that want to use Haivision to be part of a system that is going to the military or federal market.
Our partners in the federal market tend to be experts on working with the federal government. For our end users in federal, it's critical that they know that we understand their world.
So latency is a big key question a lot of times, and the type of inputs and how well it can do in airborne environments.
And you only gain credibility by